Hey mama, are you frustrated with your daughter's lack of motivation to do something for herself? Do you find that you want her to do things like hobbies more for her than she does for herself? Do you want to find a way to push your daughter and get motivated to become a better person, to learn new things, and to even figure out what she's really interested in? Today, we're diving into empowering your daughter with goal setting and personal growth. Whether you're in the car, at home, or out for a walk, I want to thank you for listening during these summer months. You're listening to this because your heart is breaking from the changes that are happening in your girl that is affecting your connection with her. Your once cuddly, talkative little girl is now growing up, but with the cost of silence, emotional bouts, and you get the short end of the stick. You fear these disconnections and challenges you're facing right now is affecting your relationship with her. And what will the future hold between the two of you? How will you get through this season without losing the closeness you once had and so desperately want? Mama, I want you to know you are not alone. As lonely as it may feel and almost embarrassing to share with even your closest friends about this because you feel like you're failing at connecting with her, this is common. It's a season. However, I know that you don't want to sit idle during this time. So here it is. This is what I want to tell you, that you can do hard things. This is a season of hard, but you will get through it by equipping yourself with the right tools to turn this all around. I invite you to explore what could be possible for you. Head to talktoyourteengirl.com right now. I want you to join me and let's equip you together so that you can relate and reestablish your connection with your girl. That's talktoyourteengirl.com. Setting goals and fostering personal growth are crucial life skills that will serve your daughters throughout their lives. So today we're going to cover 3 key points that you can work on together: setting and achieving personal goals, exploring hobbies and interests, and encouraging a growth mindset and resilience. We are continuing our summer series on specific topics that allow you to grow closer with your daughter while she is on break. So let's get started. Hey mama, welcome to Raising Her Confidently. Do you want to have open communication with your teen daughter? Do you find yourself constantly thinking about how to talk to your teen or why your girl is not opening up to you? Do you wake up with confident intentions only to feel confused and frustrated when all you get are one-word answers from your daughter again? Hey, I'm Jeannie. I too was a mom raising young teens. I too felt grieved by the loss of my sweet, talkative little girl. I wanted her to come to me about anything, even if she was scared, and listen to my advice. But I kept thinking, she won't listen to me, and I don't know how to approach her until I found tools to create open communication. In this podcast, you will find how to connect and talk to your teen and create a safe space for her to go to so that you will have that close relationship you dreamed of. Go grab your glass of Merlot and throw off those fuzzy slippers and let's dig in together. Okay, we are continuing our talk, and we're talking about ways we can encourage our daughters to set personal goals and to grow for herself. Number 1, if you have a notebook, grab it right now, or come back if you don't have a notebook and re-listen to this episode and write these notes down. They're going to help you and serve you well because you have your daughter's attention right now in the summer. I know she doesn't want to talk about anything growing, any personal growth, because that's safe for school. But yet this is a great time for her to reflect on what she truly wants for herself. Number 1, setting and achieving personal goals together. Setting goals gives your daughter a sense of direction and purpose. What in the world is she doing here? Where is she heading? This will help her set some direction. It's a powerful way to build confidence and foster independence. First, let's talk about setting and achieving personal goals together. This is a wonderful opportunity to bond and support each other. Here's how you can make it realistic and simple, especially in the summer months. Step 1 is identify goals together. Sit down with your daughter and discuss what she wants to achieve. Maybe she's 12 years old and has no idea what she wants to achieve. Maybe bring it down a little. Hey, what are your interests? What do you find yourself most happy doing? It could be academic, like improving a grade in a specific subject, or personal, like learning a new skill or saving up for something special. I want you to also, Mama, share your goals too. She won't know what a goal is unless she's modeled one. So share yours too. This shows that goal setting is a lifelong practice. It's not just for her as a teenager, but she's going to continually set these goals in her life. So model them. Step 2, break down the goals. Help her break down her goals into smaller, manageable steps. If her goal is to improve in math, the steps might include setting aside 15 minutes a day for extra practice, asking for help when needed, or even taking the responsibility to understand that, hey, I need help and I need a tutor, and ask you. Or even watching educational videos online. Okay, yes, it is summer, but this is a great time for her to catch up on the things that she didn't understand this past year, so she's well prepared for the following year. And it could be something else. It could be totally something enjoyable, like she wants to get better at soccer if she plays soccer by practicing specific skills. Step 3, track progress. Create a visual way to track her progress. I'm a visual person and I like to see growth visually. I don't know what I don't know, and I don't know if I'm growing unless I see it. Like a goal chart, or even a journal. Write it down. Create small victories along the way to keep motivation high. We want to celebrate the small wins, the small improvements that she's making towards her goal. And this could be as simple as a high five or even a small treat. By setting and achieving goals together, you're teaching your daughter the value of planning, persistence, and celebration. It's really a fantastic way to strengthen your relationship and help her build a toolkit for future success. Second thing is exploring hobbies and interests. I know I kind of touched on this in our first, but exploring hobbies and interests is essential for personal growth and discovering passions. This not only helps your daughters find her passions, but also contribute to her overall development and well-being. And here's how you can do this together. Step 1 really is brainstorm interests. Have a brainstorm session where you both list activities you're curious about, both of you. It could be anything from painting and dancing to coding and gardening, and these can be completely separate lists that you make, but you're doing them together. Encourage her to be open-minded and not limit herself, and think about things she always wanted to try. And then try new activities. Pick a new activity to try each month. In this case, maybe each week. This could be a weekend cooking class, or a visit to a museum, or even a hike in nature. The key is to experience these activities together. Maybe even switch off each other's lists. One week you try something off her list. The next week you try something together off your list. By creating these shared memories and experiences, you are discovering new interests together and growing together. And then after you experience this activity, reflect and discuss. After trying each activity, take some time to reflect on the experience. What did she enjoy? What did you enjoy? Discuss what you both learned and if it's something you'd like to pursue further. Now, exploring hobbies and interests together not only helps your daughter discover what she loves, but also strengthens your bond with her. It's a fun and enriching and low-pressure way to spend quality time together. It's organic and enjoyable. There is nothing judgmental about having fun together. And third is encouraging a growth mindset and resilience. A growth mindset and resilience are vital for overcoming challenges and achieving long-term success. These qualities will help your daughter navigate life's ups and downs with confidence and even grace. Here's how you can foster these traits. You want to emphasize effort over results. Praise your daughter for her effort and persistence rather than just the outcomes. If she's worked hard on a project, acknowledge her dedication and responsibility towards it, regardless of the final grade. This teaches her that the effort is more valuable and mistakes are opportunities to learn. And then model resilience. Share your own experiences with setbacks and how you have overcome them. And discussing your challenges and the lessons you've learned from them demonstrates that it's okay to fail and that resilience is about bouncing back. How do you bounce back from failure? And then practice positive self-talk. Encourage her to replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. If she says, I can't do this, help her reframe it and say, I can't do this yet, but I'm willing to work on it. I can't do this yet, but I'm willing to work on it. Practicing positive self-talk together can be a powerful tool for both building resilience for yourself and for her. And so by nurturing a growth mindset and resilience, you're really equipping your daughter with the skills she needs to tackle challenges head on. These qualities will serve her well in all areas of life and in her future. Now, Mama, I know this was fast. I'm going to recap what we just talked about, and I hope these tips have inspired you to really set and achieve goals and explore new interests and foster a growth mindset with your daughter. Remember, personal growth is a journey you can embark on together. This is something you can do together. It's not something she can do alone, but together. This is how you grow in bonding and creating a healthy relationship. It's creating lasting memories and a strong foundation for her future and for your relationship. Now, if you enjoyed today's episode and felt like, gosh, I grabbed some valuable information, please share it with other moms who might find it helpful too. And if you, Mama, are having trouble finding the common ground to even have her open up to you in conversation about her personal goals, or even getting her to create lists and open up in what she's really interested in, and you find it a hurdle to get over the fact that she just won't open up, I have a course for you. Talk to Your Teen Girl Framework walks you step by step on how to create open communication so your girl will be coming to you. When it's appropriate to approach her, how to discern the right time to chat, and when to just listen. It's all in there step by step. I instruct you. Head on over to talktoyourteengirl.com for more information. I'll see you next week. Hey friend, if this podcast inspired you or encouraged you or helped you in any way, I'd love for you to share it. You can screenshot this episode and share it in your stories on social media or text it to a friend who can use the support. It's the best way you can thank me. I want to let other mamas know they are not alone. I'd love to stay connected with you. You can find me at raisingherconfidently.com. Until next time, live full of grace, Jeannie.